Fabio Capello, and now you're sitting there thinking, why can't I score? Why is this manager hyped? Why are others cooking with him while I'm struggling? Don't worry, you clicked the right video. Today, I'm breaking down 5 big tips for using Capello the right way, and one of them includes the best formation you can use with him. So don't skip. If you skip, you're only cheating yourself, not me. Now, let's get into it. Tip number 1, choosing the right players. I know some of you don't want to hear it, but the players you pick with Capello decide if he's fire or flop. His whole system is based on link-up play. It's like his identity. So let's talk about the key man role, the goal poacher. This guy needs to be fast. I'm not talking about good dribbler fast. I'm talking raw pace. Mbappe, Owen, Eto'o, Haaland, absolute burners. Even David Villa can surprise people because he's got that extra burst. Now, here's the mistake so many people make. They force slow strikers like Lewandowski, Benzema, or Giroud into this setup. And then they complain, Capello doesn't work for me. Bro, of course it won't. If your poacher is slower than your grandma walking to the fridge, the whole tactic breaks. Now on the other side of the link, the orchestrator. This role is just as important. You want someone who can pass like a magician. I use Beckham, the 101 rated free CMF Konami gave us, and he's been cooking. Beckham sits at DMF, sprays passes like prime quarterback, and suddenly my strikers look unstoppable. But if not Beckham, try Xavi, Modric, Kroos, or even Pirlo cards if you got them. The orchestrator doesn't have to be quick, but he has to be surgical with his passing. So yeah, rule number 1, don't waste your time with the wrong players. Question for you guys, who are you using as your poacher and orchestrator right now? Drop it in the comments. I'm curious which combos people are cooking with. Tip number 2, understand link-up. Play Capello's signature is link-up play. And honestly, if you don't understand it, you'll think this manager is useless. Here's how it works. Your orchestrator, usually sitting at DMF, acts as the centerpiece. When he gets the ball in the defensive half, your goal poacher, the key man, makes an aggressive run forward. It's like the striker has a 6th sense. Yo, boss got the ball, time to sprint. Now, passes to this key man, whether through passes, lofted balls, or even those cheeky chipped ones, become more accurate. That's why fast poachers thrive here. Because the orchestrator is literally launching rockets, and if your striker is too slow, by the time he gets there, the ball's already in the stands. Think of it like Mbappe running behind a high defensive line. One through ball from Beckham, and it's lights out. That's Capello football. Tip number 3, Capello's double booster. Now, let's talk about why this manager is extra special. He comes with a double booster. He gives all players +1 finishing and +1 defensive awareness. Now you might be thinking, hey, +1 doesn't matter. Trust me, it does. That +1 finishing turns half chances into goals. Shots that usually go wide, they now creep into the corner. And for defenders, +1 awareness is huge. Suddenly, they're cutting passing lanes, stepping up earlier, and reading danger faster. What this means for you, build your team around this. For strikers, stack clinical finishers. For defense, get guys who are already solid at awareness. And now with the boost, they play like elite wall defenders. Capello is not just a long ball guy. His hidden buff makes your whole squad sharper. Tip number 4, tempo is everything. This one is massive. Capello is a long ball counter manager. So if you're out here playing slow tiki-taka, sideways passes, walking the ball around, yeah, you're wasting his potential. The whole system thrives on winning the ball and going vertical instantly. Get the ball to your orchestrator, let your poacher sprint, and release. Boom. Chance created. It doesn't mean you spam long balls blindly. It means you look for that moment, the trigger run. And trust me, once you learn the timing, it's addictive. Tip number 5, the best formation. Okay, the part most of you clicked for, formation. I've tested plenty with Capello, and the best one, hands down, is 4-2-2-2. Here's why. You get 2 strikers up top, both acting as finishers, but one of them is the poacher tied to link-up play. Behind them, 2 AMFs. Now, here's the trick. Don't keep them central. Spread them slightly wide. Why? So that your DMF orchestrator has a clear line of sight to your striker making that forward run. It looks simple, but trust me, it changes everything. When your AMFS pull defenders a little wide, the center opens up, and suddenly your poacher has space to run in behind. And when Beckham or Xavi finds him, goal. If you're watching this on screen, you'll see the screenshot of the setup. Copy it, test it, thank me later. Now before I wrap, let's be real. Capello is not for everyone. If you love wide play, spamming wingers, hugging the touchline, you're gonna hate him. Wingers are basically dead in his setup. But if you're all about central play, vertical football, direct attacks, this manager is a dream. And the beauty is, He's actually pretty versatile. You can adapt him depending on your player pool. Got 2 pacey poachers? Deadly. Got 1 poacher and 1 complete striker? Still works. Just don't try to turn him into something he's not. So yeah, those are my 5 tips for Fabio Capello. Choose the right players, understand link-up play, build around his double booster, play at the right tempo, and most importantly, use the 4-2-2-2 formation. Follow these, and you'll see why people rate this manager so highly. Now I want to hear from you. Who's your go-to orchestrator? Who's your favorite poacher under Capello? Comment it down below.